I wanted to take some time to talk about a few of the academic planning documents you will encounter as a student. The plan of study is the primary tool you will use to determine what classes you will take and when. The plan of study is the list of classes required to complete a specific academic program. To access the plan of study for your program, you will need to get to it from the Durham Tech website. From the main Durham Tech homepage, click on the Programs link on the menu ribbon at the top of the page. This will bring you to the Programs page. You can access your program by typing the program name in the search field or by selecting the area of study that the program is housed in. I'm interested in finding the Business Administration Plan of Study, so I'll select the Business Finance Accounting option. In doing so, I'm taken to a website where I can find a list of all of the programs related to business, finance, and accounting. This includes Associate and Applied Science degree programs, diploma programs, certificate programs, and even short-term non-credit continuing education options. I'm looking for the plan of study for the Business Administration Associate in Applied Science degree program, so I'm going to click on the heading or the Learn More link. This brings up a program overview. You can get basic statistics, information about the field, licensure and certification information, dates of program-specific information sessions, and admissions guidelines, including if the program has special admissions requirements. Many of our health tech programs, for example, have a secondary selective admissions process, and details about how that process works can be found on the Program Overview page. Business Administration is not one of those programs. If you scroll down the page, past the Program Stats section, you will get to the links for the plans of study. Students who started taking classes or changed to their program in the fall semester of 2019 or spring or summer semester of 2020 would be in the 2019 to 2020 catalog year and will follow the 2019 to 2020 plan of study. Students who will be starting classes in the fall of 2020 will be under the 2020 to 21 catalog year and will use the 20 to 21 plan of study for their academic planning. This is what the AAS Business Administration Plan of Study looks like. In the upper right-hand corner of the page, you can see the catalog year. You will see a key to any symbols used on the page. This key lets students know if there are developmental prerequisites required prior to taking these classes, and it also lets students know which of these classes fulfill general education requirements. Looking down the page, you can see a semester by semester layout of recommended courses. You can also see the number of credits associated with each of these classes per semester. This first semester of the Business Administration program contains a total of 14 recommended credit hours, which is a full-time course load. By sticking with this plan, a student can expect to graduate within 5 full-time semesters. The student following this plan, starting in the fall of 2019, can expect to graduate by May of 2021. With that being said, a full-time course load isn't the best option for everyone. You also want to pay attention to the contact hours required for each course. To calculate the contact hours for a class, you would add the class hours, lab hours, and clinical hours. For example, ACC 120, Principles of Financial Accounting, is worth 4 credit hours. But with 3 class hours and 2 lab hours, it is a 5 contact hour class. You may remember from the Connect session orientation the 2-to-1 rule. That is that for every 1 credit hour a student is in class, they should be spending 2 hours outside of class doing the related coursework. More contact hours means more time in the classroom and likely more hours outside of class staying on top of the work. For students who are working full-time or have other obligations outside of Durham Tech, taking the prescribed full-time course load may not be the best option. Always work closely with your advisor to ensure that you are taking a course load that is manageable for you. The second page of the plan of study shows the total number of credits required for the program. If the program has elective courses, you can find the list of elective options available. You'll notice, though, that this list of options only includes the 3-letter course prefix and the 3-digit course number. It gives no information about what any of these courses are. To access course descriptions for the elective course options or any other courses you're interested in knowing more about, you can click on the Courses link on the Durham Tech homepage. You can search by typing the 3-letter course prefix in the course search field at the top of the page. I'm looking for a business elective, so I typed BUS. You can get even more detailed information about the course by clicking on the course hyperlink. The course description gives a general overview of what the course is about. You can see how many credits are associated with the class. You can see how many contact hours are associated with the class. You can see what prerequisite requirements you must fulfill in order to be eligible to take the course. And some courses even have a link to a course outline, which provides detailed information about what you can expect from the class, such as learning outcomes and a fairly detailed course outline. Please take a minute to review the various terms from this lesson. Pause the video if you need to write them down in your notes.